Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're continuing our 18-hole round at the Highlands golf course in Mittagong. This back nine is the craziest 9 holes of golf I've ever played, so make sure you stick to the end to see what happens. Alright, let's get it started. Our front nine was pretty average, so we're starting at 8 over for the back nine. The 10th hole is playing about 250 metres today, and it's a slight dogleg right, so we're going to take a hybrid off the tee. We start this one down the left, but it fades in enough just to be in the fairway. We put ourselves in a nice spot for our second shot. We have 68 metres left and it's slightly downhill, so we're going to take the lob wedge. And we hit a cracker. Distance control was perfect and just leaves us a couple of foot for birdie.
Happy with that one.
And we hit it dead centre. That's a great start with the birdie. As mentioned earlier, this was a crazy 9 holes of golf for me, so we are going to keep a separate score for the back 9 as well today. Now onto another dogleg right par 4, and it's playing 255 today. And apparently the people in this cart had a death wish, so I hit the drive and they just popped out. Luckily, we just cleared them. We are in the rough for our second shot, but we're almost greenside, so we're pretty happy with that. We put this one on the green, but it comes up a little short of the hole. We don't give the putt enough and still leave ourselves about 5 foot for par. We put a good roll on it and make the 5-footer. Just a quick side note guys, only 11% of my viewers are subscribers, so if you have been enjoying the content and you haven't yet subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you could. That'd be fantastic. The par 3 12th is playing 131 metres today. It is slightly downhill, so we'll go with the pitching wedge. And we hit this one pure and have just 2 foot for birdie. Really happy with that shot.
Short birdie putt.
And we start off the back nine birdie, par, birdie. That's the first time that's happened in my lifetime. Let's see if we can keep it up. Sorry about the camera work. The extender arm on the tripod broke at this stage, so we're just trying to make do with what we had. The 13th is a dogleg left par 4 and it's coming in at about 322 metres today. We end up playing a draw over the trees and it puts us in the middle of the fairway. Although I wasn't trying to play a draw, it just happened. We'll take it. We now have about 98 metres to the pin. We're going to try and aim right of the pin with the hazard being on the left. We don't catch this one perfect and it comes up short. The fairway and fringe were pretty manicured here, so we're going to take the putter from off the green. We hit a decent lag putt and leave ourselves about 4 foot for par. The good run continues.
Pulled that one a little bit, got lucky.
The 14th is a short par 5 playing at about 365 today. We're going to go with the hybrid off the tee. I actually got the tracer wrong on this one. It went left, it hit a tree, then it bounced back onto the middle of the fairway. We'll take that. We will go with the hybrid again with about 190 left to the pin. Although you can see we lost our balance, we hit a beautiful shot and put it on the green, so we've got an eagle opportunity. We have about 28 foot left. And we give it too much and just send it off the green. Bugger. Now about 12 foot for birdie. Bit of a missed opportunity there. We got on the green in 2 and walk away with a 5. It's still a par, but could have been better. The 15th is playing 122 metres today. We do have the wind coming into us, so we'll take the pitching wedge. We pull it a tiny bit left, but we're still on the green with a birdie opportunity. Let's see if we can make the 21-footer. We don't trouble the hole, but we're not too disappointed with that putt. We make another short putt for par. That's 2 under through 6 holes on the back nine. And as you can see, we have no idea what's going on. We're not used to this. The 16th is a straight 324 meter par 4 today, but the fairway is pretty tight with trees lining both sides. We probably tried to guide this tee shot a little bit too much and it sliced off to be just under a tree. We find ourselves with 125 meters to the pin, but obviously we can't take a pitching wedge or a ball that's going to go straight up in the air, so we take a 4-iron, try and keep it under the tree and just knock it down there somewhere short left of the green. And we execute and do exactly as we planned.
Left side of the green.
We take a lob wedge from just below the green. And we just catch it a little bit fat and leave it short. Normally I wouldn't be too unhappy with this shot, but given that we're 2 under through the back nine, I was a little bit frustrated. And here we see a left to right breaking putt with about 20 foot to go. We seen a left to right breaking putt, but we were completely wrong. You can see I'm starting to get pretty frustrated now. I'm mentally now starting to break down. I did not see that putt going that way. That one also bamboozled me. We make our 2 footer for double bogey and we go from 2 under to even. We've got to try and keep this together. The course finishes with back-to-back par 3s. This is a long one at 201 meters, although it is slightly downhill. We'll take the hybrid. We make a pretty poor swing and this one comes off the heel, so it does slice a little, but we still get a decent result just being off the front right of the green. I'm not sure the camera picks it up too well, but this is another green that's really undulating and going all over the place. We get the line wrong and we also give it too much and send it way past the pin. Now we have about 15 foot coming back for par. And after sending the last one way past, we're a bit shy on this one and leave it well short. And then another shocker. I know this is terrible putting, but it's also just a mental breakdown as well. Just another thing we need to work on. From 2 under on this back nine, we go to 2 over in 2 holes. I don't know what we're going to do on the last hole. Luckily, we finish off with a short par 3, and I'm just telling myself to commit to the shot. Don't try and guide it and protect the score. And we hit a beauty with the sand wedge. We leave ourselves with about a 12-foot downhill putt. If we can make it, we will score our best 9 we've ever had, and we'll equal our best 18-hole score. Let's put it in. And even though our putting confidence is shot, we make it for birdie. That's a great way to finish the round. I don't know how to wrap this video up. That was an emotional roller coaster for me. I was pretty frustrated when I finished the round because of the 16th and 17th holes and how I putted. But an hour or two later, you look back and you think you had your best 9 holes you've ever had. You had 4 birdies in 18 holes and 5 double bogeys and still managed to shoot 9 over. So overall, I'm pretty happy. And for those who have made it this far, if you could subscribe, leave a like, drop a comment, I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.